Hey dolls, what's up? It's your girl, Miss Quiet, your favorite lady on a budget, your little sister or your big sister, depending on your age. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. I'm Miss Quiet. Right now, we are just chilling. We are just chilling because this is not a super formal video. So my informal videos, you know what, my intro isn't going to be exactly on point because I feel like that's a special occasion sort of thing. That's for like when we're getting down to business. But anyway, people keep asking me how I do my makeup and stuff, and you guys keep telling me I slay my wigs, but I just want you to know I don't really feel like I ever know what I'm doing. Like, I don't really ever know what I'm doing. It just turns out good. So I don't feel like I deserve a formal video, like to give you guys a formal video on like how to do this stuff. So we're just gonna do a little get ready with me where I show you my tips as to how I slay my synthetic wigs and how I do my makeup. So let's just jump right into it. Okay. And so I'm gonna do the wig first. I always just do the hair first. Sorry, my last video freaking glue all over my edges and shit. Oh, that's embarrassing. By excuse, I'm out of rubbing alcohol, like out, and I have never been out in a long time. So I'm gonna start with the wig. So for the wigs, here's what I'm doing. This is the wig I just reviewed in my last video. Yes, it is synthetic. We only do synthetic wigs around here, hun, because like, I don't want to learn how to cut hair or dye hair. I'm sorry, you're just asking too much of me. The stuff I use to lay my wigs is the Got to Be spray and the Got to Be gel in the black bottle. I've been there. I've been at that point where you do the wigs and like you're laying your wigs and they look like garbage and like your edges come out terrible every time and they're huge and chunky. Like, I've been through all of that. I don't know if you guys go for this stage or this is just me, but I used to hate Got to Be. I was like, I don't know why these girls are using it because this does not work for me, and every time I do it comes out terrible. So here's the trick. The trick is to make sure you're not putting on that much. Make sure your edges are clean. I just cannot do wash day right now. I just need a couple more days before I could do wash day. Use as little as you can. See, that's not very much at all. I never ever wanted to like lay my wigs right. I always just got stressed out. I just felt like it was too hard, so I would like half-ass it. And also I try to keep right at the start of my hairline, but not in my actual hair as much as I can, just because I mean you don't want to pull your hair off and it's not really going to stick as well to your hair. But I don't want to slick back my hair. I don't know why. I just don't feel like it matters that much. It doesn't stay anyway. My hair's not like it's going to cooperate. Yeah, I could clean my head a little bit better, but I'm literally out of rubbing alcohol, so like I can't really actually. So yeah, that's plenty. And use the spray. Now my next trick I've learned all this stuff with trial and error and plenty. My next tip I've learned is to definitely always blow dry the spray before you attach your wig to your head. Like, do not put it on don't put your wig on there and then blow dry. I used to do that, but you know what that does? That makes the glue dry to your wig and it gets stuck on your wig hairline a lot more than it would if you didn't do that, if you pre-glue dry it first. That makes our wig crusty. It's just not a good thing to have your wig crusty, and it's hard to get it off of your lace after you do that. You have to like put orange dish soap on it and let it soak, and that's just too much. We're not doing that. We're just gonna make it easy on ourselves and blow dry a little bit first. Okay, now it's a little bit sticky. Perfect. So now I'm gonna start attaching the lace to my head. I'm just gonna like, yeah, I'm gonna do my best to like get to line up properly. I don't have a wig cap on right now because this wig didn't look good with a wig cap, but a nude wig cap, not a black one, but a nude wig cap, guys, it'll make your head look a lot more realistic. It'll literally make it look like your scalp. I learned that too the hard way, as I was not very endeared by the wig cap method. I was like, that's just too much, but it's not. It really makes all the difference with certain wigs. My hair is trying to be overbearing. Yo, you are not. It's not about you today, honey. It's about Dancy. So yeah, this wig is my new obsession. So yeah, there it's attached right there, and you're gonna want to have it attached ear to ear. So pull this bad boy up a little bit, and then you're definitely gonna want to use something like this. Anything that you can like use to like hold it on place when you blow dry it, like with a pointed end, not your finger. Yeah, one of my best tips I can give to you is to not rush this. Take your time. Because if you actually take your time and do it right, your results are going to be a lot better. Like, don't be closed-minded to what the YouTuber's telling you. That might just be a me thing. I just hate learning the easy way. I like to learn the hard way, kind of. I like to, do it my way. I don't know why. My way is the half-ass way. Literally, it is the half-ass way until I can no longer do the half-ass way anymore. So, I mean, I'm working on that. Self-discipline. But yeah, I guess you could call me a half, because I definitely enjoy half things. And yeah, now I'm going to do the other side. Always start at the bottom and work your way up, because I don't feel like the middle part is that's important, because when it lifts, it's not going to lift at the middle first most of the time. It's almost always going to lift at the sides. But yeah, it's really important that your edges are clean, because I promise you I've been there. I definitely left glue on my edges back in the day when I was crusty, and it was really like, it would always lift. Always. I'm pretty impatient too, but I will say the stickier your stuff is before you put the wig down, the better. Alright, so now the wig is attached to my head. See, there's some flaws down here because it didn't really reach, and like the glue is built up back there now because of this. Because I wasn't able to put any wig on it, so I'm gonna have to get that off somehow or hide it. But for the most part, it does look good, doesn't it? She looks good. She looks good this morning. Now for the edges. Now this is what I was talking about in my last video, but I want to explain it better. So for the edges of a synthetic wig, I have been there, done that, guys, and this is the holy grail of how to do your edges for synthetic wigs. Basically, like, this is the best combination that has worked for me with every synthetic wig since I found it out. So like I said, you got to have setting mousse of some sort. This is the Cream of Nature Style and Shine foaming mousse. I'm not trying to tell you to get this one. It's not like the best. It really doesn't do shit. I feel like some other setting mousses would do better than this for sure, but it doesn't matter because it gets the job done. So basically, I put it on my little disgusting edge brush, and I put it on my head on the edges to shape them generously, just to get them all like wet and pliable, you know, like such. And make sure you clean your edges every night, and also cleaning your wig hairline so it doesn't get all hard and crunchy. That's gonna make it harder to lay. So yeah, just like rubbing alcohol on the lace and on this stuff and like pulling them apart. Like, the longer you let it build up, the worse it's gonna be. Yeah, so I'm gonna shape them like this. Use my finger and whatnot. And now, here's how you do it. This is the part that matters. I'm going to take my Got2b spray. I'm going to spray it on the toothbrush, not on your head, because then you're going to have a lot of buildup. I'm just going to run it over there. Careful not to really do too much to affect the shape that I just had, because that's the shape I would like to keep it as. Because the Got2b spray itself, it just like, if you start with just the Got2b spray, it's going to make your edges sticky and they're not going to move. They're just going to get hard together when you're trying to move them. So once it's like, when you have it already laid like this and you can just lightly go over it like this, it's perfect. It's literally perfect. This is amazing to me. And now I'm going to take my blow dryer and just... And now they're basically already good to go. They shouldn't be going anywhere. Like, unless if you really broke a sweat today, they're not going to move. That's for synthetic wigs. For human hair, I don't freaking know what you should do. That's not my forte. And when it comes to natural hair, I don't use the setting mousse. What I do is I take the Got2b in the yellow container. It's actually a lot more like hardcore, and it's a lot more likely to have like buildup and stuff, but it works better for natural hair because it's like hardcore. So like, my hair doesn't play with this one. It's like, you have nothing on me. Like, I will do what I want, but then that one comes and it whips my natural edges into shape. They don't move too much with that one. But yeah, guys, this is like the best way to lay your synthetic edges. I promise. It keeps them looking natural, because if you use just Got2b gel, they're going to get built up and chunky and hard fast. This is like a soft, natural edge look. And yeah, you don't have to run the blow dryer that long. Honestly, that was damn near too long. Because the Got2b spray, the best part about it is it dries quickly. But I just it up. So we'll see about that. I'm gonna have to do that again. And just another tip, this is kind of like common sense, but a reminder, as a baddie on a budget, it is crucial, absolutely crucial, that you make sure there's no crust on your edges before you leave the house. And it's kind of like a step you have to go through. You don't have to like leave the house with it, but like when you first start playing with your edges, it's gonna be so hard because your edges are not going to cooperate, and it's going to be hard to figure out which edge control is for you and doesn't destroy you in public and like bunch up and get crusty. It's going to be hard to find out how much you need for your hair and your hair type or whatever. It's going to be hard. No doubt about it. It is going to be hard. It's part of the process. For the most part, every baddie you see with her edges slayed had to go through this stage too. What if I just comment on my post, my baby? What? Oh, it's so cute. Oh. Oh my god, I'm his baby. Oh. Now we're gonna see. I'm just gonna do the same thing on the other side. I don't know if you guys would care to see that, but yeah, I'll just give you some more tips while I do this side. So basically, another tip that's really important is for your hairline, I would definitely say to freaking find a concealer that's going to make your part look real. You want your part to look real. You really want your part to look real. And if you're a beginner, there's like a lot of synthetic wigs out here, like this one now, where the hairline is already done for you. Because I've wasted my time plucking synthetic hairlines for hours and like not getting much results, and then honestly it's not even worth it if you're only gonna get a couple weeks out of the wig. Although if you want your wigs to last longer, I have a video on the holy grail of how to make a synthetic wig last long as hell. Like long, not like playing around, not the fabric softener method, not some silly stuff. Like this is like the real legit way to make them last, so make sure you go watch that. It's like it changed my life. That's why I like synthetic wigs so much now, because I don't have to worry about losing them. So yeah, but make sure you're putting a concealer on your part. That'll really help make it look more awesome. Oh yeah, but you're gonna want to get ones that have natural density and they're already basically done for you. Don't get one that's like a clown wig or anything, because it's just gonna make it harder for you as a beginner. In the beginning, like, you don't need to take on a challenge. Like, build yourself up to doing better. Build yourself up to learning how to pluck and stuff. Plucking is so intimidating at first. Like, so intimidating. I thought I would never learn how to pluck. I still kind of don't really know. I do it, but I don't really like it. I haven't plucked in a long time, actually. The last wig I plucked was like last fall. It was an orange wig, I think. This side doesn't look as good, but it's fine, because especially since it's curly hair, I don't feel like it's as big of a deal for your edges to look perfect, you know. So yeah, I'm just gonna do the last one. Trying to make sure I don't have any other tips for you dolls on how to slay your synthetic wigs. I'm gonna split this into 2 parts. So the next part's gonna be how I do my makeup, and I'm gonna upload them probably back to back. I know I'm trying to content batch and stuff, but at the same time I just want to upload like multiple times a day. But that's so over the top, I think. But I don't know, I like love making these videos now. It was hard at first. It was hard to be consistent. I'm not gonna lie, and I wasn't enjoying it at the beginning, but that's why you stick it out to see, like, just try it for like a month. And now I freaking like, this is like so much fun to me. It's like a hobby. Thank God. I'm so happy, because I used to make videos when I was younger, and then I kind of lost the hobby, so I was like afraid, like, what if I don't enjoy it anymore? But I still enjoy it. Still enjoy it. Just have to find my niche. The last one. Alright, dolls, now you're just going to want to make sure, don't forget to clean up like I do. I really do forget, and that's really embarrassing. It makes me so upset, because I really don't like to be caught slipping. Don't want to be caught slipping like that. No, ma'am. But it is what it is. We all make mistakes. People will forget. So, yeah, rubbing alcohol is your best friend for this. Just go in and try to make sure that, I would do just gently. Only touch what you see, because, like, if you dig, the more that you try to clean up unnecessarily, the more glue is going to show up. I promise you that, and that's really, really annoying. It's really annoying. Like, be very careful when you're cleaning up. And yeah, so this is how I slay my synthetic wigs. Those are my best tips for you guys. And like, it's going to be harder with certain wigs. Like, there's still certain wigs I probably couldn't slay. I'm no pro, so don't regard me as such. But I do know a thing or two about how to make a synthetic wig look good. So it just kind of happens. Like, just keep trying. Don't expect your first or second or fourth or 7th time to probably be the best. Just keep on doing it, because that's what I did. I just kept on doing it. I promise you I came from nothing. I'll try to find a picture, a really bad picture that's unedited of my old wigs, so you can see I'm like just like you. I'm really just like you. Just keep on doing it, because I just kept on doing it, and then one day people are telling me like, your wigs are slayed, and I was like, wait, you're right. Wow, they are slayed. When did that happen? Thank you. But yeah, so that's my best tips on how to slay your synthetic wigs. And if you like this video, give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to me. And let me know if you want to see more content from me below. This was a chill video, so it's kind of relaxed vibe. Usually it's like more like serious and stuff, more formal. I'm dressed up, not in my pajamas, not like just chilling, but this is like a get ready with me type thing. And I'm going to do a part 2 right now, and it's going to be how I do my makeup for anyone who's curious as to how I do my makeup, just cause. And yeah, so if you want to go see that, make sure you go click right here, or go to the cards in my end, or go to the link in the description box below, or yeah, so yeah, I'm gonna jump right into that. Love you, bye.